Hello, and welcome to a new episode of the Markets Middleman. I mean, I really don't know where to start with. It's just exciting times to be trading in the markets, and especially with everything that's happening with Trump, the economy, China, US, trade war, monetary war, and all of this chaos that is happening around the globe, causing the financial markets to move in a way that we've never seen before, especially on gold, silver, forex market, and also the crypto market. Now, in crypto market, we haven't seen that wide moves yet, since in normal days, crypto move up and down, and so volatile. But I mean, especially at this case, I'm not sure if we bottomed in or not. It's preferably you always make your own research and you follow a certain kind of plan or strategy for you if you want to get in. But what I'm sure of in terms of building your spot portfolio, it's a good time at least to dollar cost average. So in case you want to invest 1,000 or even $10,000, it's nice if you start putting in 15, 20, 30% of this budget into this spot market and stay away if from future trading in case you don't have deep experience in trading. So whether you want to allocate spot or you want to find some trading setups, this video will actually help you in a way. So I always like to zoom out on the bigger picture and I want to see where I am right now from the monthly time frame. And as I can see, this is the total crypto market cap including Bitcoin. So this is all of the money in the world that is in the crypto market. So I see on the monthly time frame, of course, it's bullish, creating or crossing the all-time high with strong energetic move to the upside, leaving behind a massive fair value gap on the monthly time frame, which for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, price had been rebalancing all of this fair value gap with a lot of uncertainty. I'm not going to go into the fundamentals that much because I'm not an expert when it comes to the fundamentals. But yeah, I have my opinion. I'll keep it to myself, but I'm just looking to price action at the end of the day because the price contains the known and the unknown information about any asset in the world, and usually the fundamentals don't match that much with the technicals in terms of the time frame. So you might be witnessing the bottom, but fundamentally and economically, and the sentiment with people is extreme fear, chaos, randomness, all of this. But at the end of the day, if you look on the chart, it will tell you something completely different. So let's dive deep into the chart. So as I see, there's still 18 days and 11 hours for the monthly candle to close, but as long as the month is trading above this fair value gap, even though intra-month it will trade below it, but then I want to see a close right above this fair value gap. Otherwise, things wouldn't look that great, right? So this is from a monthly perspective. Now I'm gonna zoom into the weekly time frame and I can see that okay, this is a pure continuation model in a sense that price displaced up, energetic move, leaving behind two fair value gaps. The one was fully covered, balanced, and the other one is even much more important since it's aligning with this breaker block over here. So within this week, you see that price traded below it, but then so far at the time that is this is recording, it's Saturday, price is trading back above it. So it's a good sign if price would close back above 50% of this fair value gap. It means that okay, at least a slight move to the upside is very possible within the next week. So if I also zoom into the daily time frame, I see something even much more interesting. I see the same fair value gap aligning with the weekly. There's a daily fair value gap also aligning with this breaker block over here. So the also good thing for the reversal pattern to occur is the following, that this sell side over here tried to sweep or tap or balance this fair value gap, but it failed to do so. So instead it created another reason for the algorithm to hunt all of those liquidity over here, balance this fair value gap, and then change the market structure. So what I would like to see when price is reversing a certain direction is the following. The leg that is approaching the area of interest, I like to see a fair value gap here, which in case got inverted, this is the highest edge for a reversal. So it's that simple, guys. If this day closes above this fair value gap, as it's not closed above it yet, then I can consider that we can be at least temporarily bullish until the next buy side liquidity, which is either this one or this one. So you can keep it that simple. And if you want to allocate, or if you want to, let's say, enter a trading setup, then you can look for longs after this day. You can look for longs around this daily low or any fair value gap on the H4 time frame in between this inverted daily fair value gap, and you can target this high or this high. And if you want to just invest in spot, then yeah, today is a good day for you. In case the day closed above this fair value gap, you can start allocating certain amount uh, based on your money management, of course. And at any time, guys, things can turn extremely bearish. Okay, those markets, no one knows what's gonna happen. At any time, we can break lower and go down, test this sell side, and then make a huge retest into the a huge reset, sorry, into all of the crypto market. But as things are going right now, it's a little bit messy out there, so I don't want to think much about what's going on. Rather than I can look into the chart and I can follow the chart day after day. So what the chart is telling me is this simple information. Today, today might be a potential for a reversal, but it's not confirmed yet. This day will actually confirm it. If we transfer this into um, Bitcoin, okay, let's go again to the weekly time frame. We see that Bitcoin had balanced the last weekly fair value gap. There's no sense or there's no mission for the algorithm to trade lower because all of the fair value gaps before was mitigated. There's no a real reason why price would move down unless price would like to manipulate. So again, same concept applied on the daily time frame. I see that Bitcoin almost, okay, here according to Bitcoin I have something, okay? I had an eye on this daily fair value gap, okay? I wanted price to balance this daily fair value gap, okay, which is aligning with all of this breaker over here. It's just it's just very important fair value gap. So I have two scenarios for Bitcoin. And here's my idea. It's either gonna manipulate back up, leave this fair value gap for a reason to manipulate down, and it will be the last time price would manipulate down just for the sake of balancing this fair value gap and then start going up, or simply price had enough with the weekly fair value gap and wants to trade higher from here. So Bitcoin, the same concept for a reversal pattern based off of an inverse fair value gap. So as you can see, this is the first time a fair value gap gets inverted. Okay, this is a bearish fair value gap, not been inverted. This was inverted. This played out well. This is the first fair value gap that gets inverted. So, in other words, first time a fair value gap was a daily fair value gap was inverted, we changed the whole sequence from being bullish, okay, to being bearish. So right now, what price is doing, it's the first time, and actually yesterday it confirmed that the price closed above this bearish fair value gap, which it got inverted. The last time this happened changed the whole sequence. So right now, this is the first time it happens to the upside, and it might very well change the sequence, at least to sweep those two relative equal highs that price created during March. So keep in mind that anything can happen, but at the same time, if you're a long-term trader or long-term investor on Bitcoin, I mean 84, 85, 75, like all of these prices over here, even if you got in at 88 or $90,000, that's actually great for the long run, expecting Bitcoin to reach new all-time high. I'm not gonna specific, I'm gonna not gonna mention any specific targets or numbers, but yeah, at least back into the all-time high. So this would confirm a fake displacement to the downside, okay? Tapping into an area of interest, then leaving behind fair value gap which will get inverted, and then we might very well see a change in the direction. So keep those two levels on your radar. Always be adaptable. Always try to think about the long term, not only get chopped in the short term manipulation. And always, always, always make sure you control your money management. Otherwise, you will end up losing more money than you are willing. So, in case you needed any question, any insight, any inquiry really, reach out to me on Telegram and I'll be more than happy to help you, either me or the team. I wish you a beautiful weekend. Stay safe, stay alert, and I will see you in the next update. Let's go.